a message for Ford Motor Company. For Alan Mullally, if you're watching over in America, I hope you see this. When you come into our factory, you did not attack 210 workers. You attacked a community. You attacked these 5 children sitting below me. You're like a bully who comes into the playground and steals the child's sweets. Well, that child goes and gets his big brother. And Ford Motor Company, the community in Belfast is the big brother, and the community is up to support us. And the community will be staying on that site till you come up and talk to us and do the right thing. Now, just to put some facts behind the story, the closure of the Ford visteon plant has nothing to do with the recession. It has been planned over the last 3 years. The work is in South Africa, China and the Philippines. Belfast had a full order work and was producing up till the 31st of March. Ford and Visteon are using slave labour to produce the work that was produced in our factory. They've also took government grants from our government to set these factories up. It's an absolute disgrace what they have done here. There's a second part to this story which government ministers either don't understand or don't seem to want to follow through. It's what's happened with the pensions. 3 months ago, they let people leave our factory at 52 with a full pension. Enfield and Basildon, 2 the other Visteon facilities. About 100 people left around the 50-52 mark with a full pension. But Ford and Visteon did not care. They weren't paying for the pension. The British taxpayers paying for their pensions on the form of the PPF. The Pension Protection Fund was set up for genuine and distressed companies to help employers when them companies cannot pay their pensions. Ford and Visteon moved to work, sold the assets, manipulated the stage so this pension fund could be put into the Pension Protection Fund. So as a result, we have a couple of 3,000 workers who each and every taxpayer in the UK will have to pay their pensions, while the balance book of Visteon Corporation in the United States reduces by 200 million, and the payment for that 200 million will be met by the British government. So the British government, Gordon Brown included, need to investigate what Ford and Visteon have done here and how they have exploited the Pension Protection Fund and exploited the British taxpayer. Guess what? Ford, the great multinational company, are afraid to talk. They won't talk. Ford, it's good to talk if you want to resolve a problem. As we know in this country, no problems can be resolved without dialogue. Through the history of the Troubles, people from as far as the Shankill Road in Lisburn travelled past barricades into West Belfast. Ford did not lose a part in West Belfast because of that. Once we gain peace, we need a bit of prosperity to help keep that peace continue. Ford and Visteon run out the back door and leave the peace process behind.